What led me to Cheaper by the Dozen? I had just finished Just Married for the studio 20th Century Fox, and somewhere around the first preview, after they saw Just Married, Hutch Parker, the president of the studio, and Tom Rothman, the chairman, said that they felt they had my next movie. And I read this script, and frankly, it took a little convincing because it's ambitious, and it's big in scope, and it's kind of every director's nightmare to do a movie with this many characters and kids and animals. But they really kind of were vigilant in kind of, you know, conveying the movie they thought this could be, and in assuring me that I'd be allowed to make it exactly the way I wanted. And that's the way it turned out.
Hey, Mark.
The Baker clan is a loving, loud, occasionally feisty bunch. So we set out to build the movie around Steve. That meant, first of all, finding a woman to play Kate Baker who would support Steve's comedy so that he, you know, in his words, so that there was someone on the other side of the net, to go with the tennis metaphor. Bonnie has that in spades. I mean, she's a brilliant comedian, an incredibly sharp wit.
Hey, you were checking me out, weren't you?
No, honey, look behind you. The gardener.
Oh.
We then set out to cast the kids, and I wanted a mixture of two things. I wanted recognizable, known actors for some of the roles, and for that reason I went and I got Tom Welling, I got Hilary Duff, I got Piper Perabo. And as for the rest, I really wanted a freshness, which is to say kids who were not kiddie actors, who had not done 15 movies, and were therefore not fluent in the language of kiddie cuteness on screen. They were fresh, real kids, and I knew that it would make my job harder, having all these inexperienced actors, but I knew it would make my movie better.
And one more time. Action, Hilary Duff.
If there was a watchword every day, it was to keep it fun. Because this movie is nothing if it isn't lighthearted and fun. And so that became the kind of mood of the set. Because I don't, you know, some directors maybe can have a certain mood on a set and create a different mood in their movie. I don't know how to do that. I only know how to take the vibe that I have, infect the set with it, and trust that it's going to translate onto celluloid.
We'll do one take where she's talking without looking at her. You're just like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Allison?
I'm so mean to you.
Okay.
Maintaining the level of energy and chaos that we needed, it's hard. You know, sometimes it's me going, all right, let's go, here we go, and like just me being cheerleader.
Okay, and you just finished grabbing for the frog and you're all screaming?
But sometimes my voice has gone raw, or my own energy is sagging, so you play music, whether it's hip hop or rock or whatever it is. You know, we played a lot of Missy Elliott on this set. We played just everything that worked to keep the vibe going. Family films have two meanings to me. They're movies that are for families and movies that are about families. And it's an enduring genre because real life rarely affords us the time to take stock and appreciate and reflect on the things that are right in front of us. The thing that is most in front of us is our family. And so the idea that a movie can be a way of processing with gratitude the nature of family, what family gives us, I think that people want that. I think that people need that. And if you can do it in a way that points out the absurdities of family dynamics, the comedy that is to be found in everyday life, just in the way that we relate with our siblings, our parents, our kids, I think that that speaks to people in a really fundamental but deep way. And I think that that's why it's a genre that's not going anywhere.